There is so much that can be done in terms of customizations, uh, changing things, and this is Vitrine. This is the admin portal for a university in Vitrine. This is what it looks like. For the admin portal, there's so much we can change. There's so much we can move. Let's take, for instance, the institution, meaning the school itself. In here, we just have to click on Edit. Down when you're in the Edit, on the Edit page, you can change the logo or remove it and save. You can change maybe something, modify the name or the short name, modify the website, the phone number. You can also modify the theme, the brand color for your school. In here, you can change the address. Also, you can allow or not allow certain things in here. Okay, now on the users tab, admins can see everyone, so including other admins, meaning they can see who's a student, who's a teacher, who's another university admin. So let's look at this student. So once I click on this little, okay, let me start over. So once I click on this little white pencil, so it gives me the ability to edit and change information. So you can go as far as even changing roles. Okay, so yeah, so the majors, and you can see who's the advisor or the mentor for that school. Okay, who's the mentor for this student. If they have a mentor, they would see, you'll find it in here. And then save. Okay, if it's a teacher, the same thing, you click on here. Still have to make a choice, activate, deactivate if you want. All right, same thing for departments. To edit or change, customize anything, you click on here. Okay, it will take you through a certain number of steps to do just that. Enrollment. This is where admins can customize an existing enrollment ticket or create a new one on here for a new period. They could create a new one. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a different video. But on here you can see this ticket is giving us a the drop deadline, meaning when students are allowed to drop out of certain classes. Okay, so they can, this ticket would pretty much do that. And it gives also a period where they can sign up or, and drop classes that they're taking. Attendance, admin can look at the attendance, overall attendance for the whole school. So if they're mentoring students, those students will line up in here. All right, so that is it. Now, going over to a teacher's account. Well, first let's do the teacher's account. Okay, this is a teacher's account. Okay, so with the teacher's account, the teacher can create a new course in here. Okay, you just fill out the information, fill out the department that that the course is pertaining to, description and everything. Okay, and all right, once the course is created, of course, it's gonna pop up in here. Okay. All right, so here you can also look, see the course ticket in here. So you can, if you open this course ticket, there's things that you can visualize. This is the average, okay, of the whole class. Okay, you can look at what's going on here. This is where the teacher would add their teaching materials, things to be shared with students. They can add more materials. They can start a live session. The live session here, they can record it or start a new live session. Okay. All right, so the roster, okay. All right, you can open the grade book in here. So right now, most things are empty right now. It's just to show you what's going on. And grade management, this is where you know the weighted average, would be uh, calculated. Okay, so okay, all right. So moving on to quizzes. You can edit a quiz by just going over this white pencil. Okay, you can edit the quiz. It's already there. You can maybe add more info or change something or clarify something as a teacher. All right, going back. So that's for the quiz. Okay, so the quiz. You can also look at that. It gives you how many submissions have been made and polished. So we'll have a chance to dig into most of this stuff, but I just wanted to show how to customize, the certain things in here. Great book. Again, it's empty, and we'll go on, move on to that. All right, so now let's check out the student side. Yeah, a student account like this one, there's not much to be done in terms of customization. So the student can still see their grade, their semester average, the cumulative average. And look at the course, they can, continue learning. So when they click on continue learning, they'll go to the class. Okay. There's a report of how they're doing in this class particularly. Okay, and also they can drop the class if it's still if it's still allowed. They will be able to drop the class, and to join a live session, they will click on the curriculum, and that's where they will do that. And that'd be all for the student. Thank you.